Okay, part two. So this person could have lied on some type of documentations about supporting you or helping you financially wise. Okay, your person could have lied to the court systems about what they doing for you to gain some type of money, some type of income that was supposed to come to you. Okay, and they could have been getting paid with this money or receiving that check monthly and watching you struggle. Okay, either your person or somebody in your family that was working with your person and they was getting a piece of this money. Okay, they was getting some money, y'all. I wasn't receiving a light bill, my social security documents that I was supposed to receive a monthly. I was receiving my EBT award letter. I can't tell you when the last time I received one. And I'm so cool and calm collected, y'all. I got all my information. So there will be a lawsuit placed on that needle and post office. There will be a lawsuit on whoever that's supposed to deliver that mail on that route. It's been two since I've been here. It's been two different people. The other girl, she's not on this route since I placed the report that first time. Now they got somebody else they're gonna end up having on that route. This is the second report that I had to make about this court shit, about my mail situation. No mail, but a package? Yeah, you crazy. Lost your damn mind. I'm sitting up here with the emails in my damn phone. These people taking that information and bringing it to the courts like they helping you support paying your bills, okay? And when the judge see this shit, that's their ass. That's their goddamn ass. But I'm going to make a video myself because I feel like that video gone off my page. So I'm going to make another video, okay? And I'm going to post that information up on my page. And I'm going to tell you about the situation in the comments, okay? Everything going to be in the comments because you can only briefly say so much in the post, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to support this situation. We're going to get to the bottom of this because ain't nobody helping me. Okay, I'm not getting no help like that. Okay, that's just, yeah, the Empress came out with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles on my thigh. This is what came out. Okay, so there's money coming to you. There's something coming to you. A large payout. And this is why they was mad, because they couldn't get involved in that. They couldn't take that. Yeah, you protected. You got the Emperor in the upright and Temperance in the upright. You got balance and you got protection. Okay. So I did, this is part two to, how would I say that? Part two to the meeting that I was doing. So since it's so brief, I'm going to go ahead and put Taurus reading in this reading, okay, to part two. So I don't want to short the video, okay? I don't want to make this small little video and then, no. So, stick around. We're about to prepare to do Taurus reading, okay? I hope y'all paying attention. They really helping me though. They really helping me get evidence. Okay, so I guess this is supposed to uh, make me upset or frustrated. It's not working. They actually giving me evidence on what they doing. Okay, in the community. Thank you, Lord. Cause some people like, fuck that, I ain't gonna die for you, bitch. I was like, I hear somebody hot thoughts like and say, oh, fuck that, I ain't dying for you. It said, you got me fucked up. It said, you know better, motherfucker, bitch. Yeah, you doing this, motherfucker. Yeah, I hear it's grottos, bruh. It's grottos. Like they chilling, bruh. And they're like, oh no, you got me fucked up, bro. Like, yeah. They talking big shit. Okay? Hmm. Woo! Gift. Okay? You are a gift. You're gifted. You know what's going on, okay? I was trying to see what they say. It's a lot of beautiful cards in this message. Okay, I'll look at all things as an opportunity. Okay, we got money tree coming out in reverse. It said, enjoy your wealth. There go that foresight again. So you can see yourself as a spiritual gifter, okay, or having some type of spiritual gift or knowledge, okay. I kept seeing that too. These decks, I saw a small box, a gift, and it was a small gift box, okay. So something that's small, some type of spiritual gift that the divine could be giving you or giving you nudges about that's coming your way. It looks small, but it's a big gift, okay. It says use your opportunities that, what does it say? Use your opportunity that risk. Okay. I'm bad at seeing this. Okay, it says will lead you to new opportunities. Okay, I just went ahead and read through the long words at the bottom, okay? Instead of reading this down here in the yellow. So use your opportunities wisely, okay? Will lead you into new opportunities. So I don't know why I said use your opportunities wisely. What the fuck? I feel like they're trying to speak through me, okay? Someone's trying to direct you in what you do. Someone want to control you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Someone gonna want to dominate your mind, okay? Because if they in my energy like that, they're trying to dominate and control my mind and my thoughts, okay? Yeah, they're trying to dominate your thoughts, but you got spiritual gifts. You know what someone's doing, okay? Someone can make it seem like you have no help or something like that. But whatever is going on concerning you, you got some type of balance. You got some type of gift coming in. And you're gonna see something was worth it. You got foresight here too. Okay, something about money tree. Okay, so there's a lot of fortune coming to you, but it says here, enjoy your wealth. Okay, but it came out in reverse. So something's coming to you, and somebody literally is trying to distract you from what's coming. Okay, because they couldn't get it, so they don't want you to see that this is coming. But you already got foresight. You know that it's coming. Okay, these people are giving you clarity on what's about to come. Something's good happening. These people want you to act out like a little child. It's like a little child catching a fit in their wine. He's like, get her, get her, get her, get her. He's like, no, what are you doing? It's like a little child just acting out. You know what I mean? And you can see it in grown people. You can see it in kids. You can see it in people like just acting out like little children. That's because you got foresight. What they call it organized crime. That's what they call that type of shit. And all you're seeing is grown adults acting like kids in grown adult energy, but the inner child is what's screaming. You see it, you feel it. You're who you say you are. Okay? And that's a psyche. That's a high priestess. People are really genuinely hurt because they know what's supposed to happen. They know. They're aware. They know the weather. They know the storm. They know the stars. They know about the ethers. They know about the rams. Okay? They know. They know you know. Okay? I'm just playing y'all, but no, for real. They know you know. They know you got foresight. Okay? It's giving wounded warriors. Okay? It kind of reminds me of a slavery movie. Roots. That's what it's called. Okay? But everything's, if you look at the weather, y'all, in my community, where I live at, it just got through raining out here. Okay? And the other day, I didn't know it was going to rain. Okay? The other day, I said in my readings, I said, pay attention to the weather. Y'all out here doing this spell work and casting spells. Pay attention to this weather. This weather is changing. We're going into hurricane season. All this spell work is going, a lot of things in a lot of people's homes, a lot of people's cars that they stole spiritually, energetically to get in people's energies and rob them for it. It's going to be all tore up. I'm telling you, it's remind me of Hurricane Rita and Katrina. I'm telling you, you better be mindful. You better be mindful because it might be looking good now that you're desperately in need. But when them times come and you get ready to leave up out of here, you ain't going to have no exit. You ain't going to have no exit. You got to sit in it. Okay? You have to sit in it. Okay? Some of these people trying to dig up the things and the situations that they caused. They're trying to find a way to make it right. They're trying to fix something. Okay? But you can't fix something on top of making a mess in the same area, in the same position. You can't do that. It's impossible, and you know it. I feel like somebody's trying to manipulate a situation, and now they're seeing that you are a gift. Okay? They're seeing that you are the true divine gift. Okay? They know they can't beat you. Okay? They can't outplay you. Okay? So let's tap in on this message here. I want some ice. Empress. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So some of you all know how to alchemize the energies, okay? Excuse me, guys, but I need some ice. Some of you guys was in some type of delusion as well with the Eight of Swords. You guys could have been delusion about your gifts, thinking that you know, was overthinking, not seeing something clearly, and you were seeing exactly what you were supposed to see. Okay? I just did, y'all, I don't think I mentioned it, but if I did, excuse me for saying it again. But somebody probably didn't get it, or they didn't understand. But I'm sitting here, and earlier, before I did this reading, I was getting ready to do the reading, and I saw a black figure, spirit, in front of this candle, on top of that candle. When that energy released off of me, I saw that spirit, but I noticed the energy was gone. So whatever bad energy or whatever spirit that was trying to linger, that energy had to be released. So it was a spirit, okay? And it's like it's okay. It's like she's saying me now. She's telling me now that now do you get it? Like when you walk in between those things, that's a spirit being released, okay? Like they bringing spirits up on you. Like when you cross it and you break something, they release the spirit. Okay, and whatever that spirit was, it couldn't stay. It had to go. Because when I released the energy, y'all, I wasn't no more angry. I was listening. I'm like, I'm listening to the reading. My focus on the reading. And I'm like, I've healed. I'm not in that energy. I'm not bothered by that. Like, you know what your family members did. Okay? Some of you guys have lived, learned, and grew. And now you're seeing what you're supposed to do on the bloodline. Okay? So why would you have that mindset to feel some type of way about what you find out about somebody else? Some of you have probably had that guilt. I mean, not that guilt, but that feeling. Okay? Moving forward. So, let's see. Okay, the Tower is in reverse. The King of Pentacles is in the upright. So, yeah, this situation, you avoid a Tower. Something about your spiritual gifts, your intuition, your clarity. You avoid a Tower to a new beginning. Okay, it says, will lead you into new opportunities. Okay, so this situation is leading you to new opportunities. Okay? You're freeing yourself from something. Something about a King of Pentacles is here. They know your gifts. They know your gifts. Somebody know who you are. Okay, what's this? Look at all your options. Okay, look at all your options. Okay, there are some options coming to you, and whatever these options is protected. Okay, no one can come in and stop this. Okay, people need you to come out of your character. They need you to come out of your character. Like today, I'm gonna say this. I open up the door, and I'm on the phone. No, I think I'm on live, and I'm like, y'all. I said, they outside, and it's like, soon as I open the door, you could tell, like you could read the energy, like they were being, like they know they wasn't doing something right. They knew they were doing dirty, and it was like damn, she opened the door, and I was like, okay, let my camera record it. So I opened up the door, let the camera start recording. Y'all, why these people were setting that child up to come through first? I actually zoomed in on it, and I closed the door, and I actually laughed like I got you now. Like people using their kids, baby, like. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bruh? Like people like, woo, let me just calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. But baby, best believe that child not gonna go through what you projecting out on. It's gonna go to y'all parents. I speak that over that child. It's gonna skip that child and hit them adults. Yeah, and I said that. Yeah. The Temperance in the upright and the 5 of Swords in the reverse. That child will not suffer because that baby was scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I opened that door, that baby was scared. I'll be damned. Because that could be my child. Somebody could be using my child to manipulate somebody fucking else. The devil is a liar. Yeah. I opened that door, that baby was scared. I saw that feel. I felt it. That's fucked up. And I call judgment on them for that. I call judgment. And that video will be posted. That video will be posted on my page. You can see that fear on that baby when I opened that door. He was telling that child, pushing that child to go forward. He was pushing him. I saw him. So something about you cutting people off, okay? Something is luck and favor is on your side. There's great opportunities coming from something. So y'all, you could be protectors as well. I know I'm a Horus, okay? I'm Horus, and I'm the person that, supposed to help and protect children and the underground, the underworld, okay? That's where they bring the children at, in the underworld, to be sacrificed by these dark spirits, by these dark entities they call reptilians, okay? It's some type of nutrient blood that comes, hold on, wait a minute, that come through their bloodstreams, and they need that blood, okay? They need that blood, and I'm seeing shit is playing out. Foresight right here, baby. Can't make it up, okay? Can't make it up. I'm gonna be heard. Let that thing go off. I'm right here. Wait a minute. I want that thing to go off. Okay, y'all, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta use the restroom. Okay, y'all. So, um, what was I talking about? Something about you having foresight. Okay. So there's a situation where I was getting some insight on, which is foresight, getting insight, getting foresight. Okay, getting insights, being in foresight energy, getting insight information, things that goes on in the underworld, being a Horus. Being in Horus energy, having these psychic abilities and knowledge, and you know your position here on the land, okay, in the world, in society, okay, to help and protect children, okay, to be a protector and a guider for kids, okay. Parents are abusing their power authority when it comes to kids. They're putting their kids up as in danger or making them feel uncomfortable, okay, by training them the way that they live their lives, okay. And every child is not fit for a situation or environment or whatever they're trying to present the child to do, okay, by manipulating their child rights or their emotions of how they feel about something, okay. Something about the underground world, okay. This is where they bringing these children to underground tunnels, okay. Something about the underground tunnels. Something about these children being placed there, and these people bringing these reptilians and these tall beasts and lions and tigers, or certain type of spiritual uh, spiritual demons and spirits. And these people are regular people, but they shape. They like they're reptilians, so they come out as these big demon spirits. Okay, to big lizards or stuff like that to put to scare the kids to get um this type of blood out of the child. Okay, I'm gonna break that down. You wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna give you what research I got on it. Okay, they need that blood to live. Okay, they don't eat the child. They bring the fear in where they can get the blood. Okay. This is something that I actually saw myself. Okay. You guys can be getting some type of research, find out information about children, trying to protect the children, trying to um, bring the children to clarity, or the mothers or the parents or something in that nature. But the parents will be held the parents will be held accountable for their action coming towards these children and putting these children in these situations. Okay, they will be held accountable.
This is why I say. Me. I'm tired of it.
You got it.
All right.
Why do the Masons?
If you're. Hey, yo, did y'all see this? States that millions believe that reptilian shapeshifters walk amongst us, hiding in human form, all while holding secret power. Those that are in touch with ancient history then knew that the royal families are tethered to blue blood draconian bloodlines. 13 Zoroastrian bloodlines are directly linked to Alpha Draconians from the Alpha Draconis star constellation, also known as Thuban. And these are your politicians as well as your celebrities. People like Credo Mutwa, as well as the master teacher, Dr. Malachi Z. York, and as well as David Icke, been trying to tell you this type of information. All right. I've also been trying to tell people this type of information, and when I did, they called me a conspiracy theorist. What's crazy is people are so brainwashed that now, since the news is covering it and finally making mention of UFOs and extraterrestrials, now people are going to finally accept the fact that it's a possibility. Fact of the matter is, they no longer can hide it. All right. Trust me when I tell you that reptilians are always amongst us. They just utilize bioholographic projection technology to bend light photons to hide their appearance.
But hold on. The chosen ones have foresight. Okay? We can see them. We can smell them. Okay? We can see them. We can smell them. We can sense them. Okay? Your spirit will be aware of these people. It's like having a dog and you sniffing them out. They know when you're around too. They know when you notice them as well. Okay? Be mindful. That's about the foresight, okay? Keep listening.
Reptilians have literally been hiding amongst us in plain sight this whole time. And they also take residency in subterranean cities. Remember, this is a dragon planet, so a lot of us actually have reptilian in us as well. When you hear the word reptilian, don't automatically associate it with evil, because the Hopis also had a lost civilization.
That's what I want to make clear too. All reptilians are not evil, okay? They're not.
And they actually brought them underground. Research the Los Angeles reptilian city. There's actually a map for it and everything, and it was even in the newspapers. Made the Los Angeles Times, and this event took place in the 1930s. It's time for everybody to wake up and realize that the government been lying to us. They're finally trying to give us breadcrumbs, but for years they've been lying to us right in our face. All of the chemtrails, all of the 5G towers, all of the parasitic, bioengineered, genetically modified food is solely for the purpose to keep us stupid. They don't want us realizing who we truly are and realizing that we're the gods and goddesses of this
That's
world.
who we are.
Reptilians like Bill Gates purchased over 275,000 acres of farmland to make sure that our food is contaminated with toxins. They also utilize deceptive technology such as MK Ultra and voice to skull technology to create things like mass shootings and activate non-playable characters or sleeper cells. A lot of them work for the CIA, aka the Central Intelligence Agency, and they've been known to utilize technology facilitated by DARPA to hijack our dreams by way of electromagnetic frequencies. They also utilize sun simulation technology. This is solar simulation US patent number 332-52388. And this is technology that they use to block the sun's rays because they know that melanin absorbs all forms of light. So these reptilians' objective is to utilize deceptive light. So when you absorb that...
You know why? Because they skin burn. They get skin burn. If you ever notice, you seen a white person, their skin start to burn and peel. That's how you know you're a form of a reptilian. I used to have the same experience. The other day I was looking at my leg. I said, why am my skin like that? Okay, you're starting to realize who you are. Okay? And I'm going to get to another message to let you see and know.
By way of blue light radiation. And it also affects our serotonin, melatonin, and cortisol levels. Their objective is to keep us in a lower frequency. The government finally admitting to us that extraterrestrials exist is a huge oxymoron, primarily because the government is ran by extraterrestrials. They have been the ones attacking and subjugating us this whole time. Their primary objective is to attack the DNA, and this is why I recommend taking things like PQQ, also known as pyriloquilline. Every attack that's done on us is solely for the purpose of ensuring that our 2-strand DNA doesn't convert to its original 12-strand genetic template. So this is why they attack us with horizontal gene transfer, chemtrails, 5G towers, you name it. Remember, the whole story about Superman receiving his power from the sun is actually predicated on us. And that's just the representation of the Kundalini serpent. They know that we are the aliens. We are the L's, basically. And this is why Superman was Kal-El. They know that right now the sun is rewriting our DNA, so they're doing everything in their power to prevent us from receiving cosmic light co-activation. Before the great solar flash, we should be purging.
That's why they try to control me and try to say, oh, she going outside. Oh, go outside or this, that, and the third. And I'm always pulled to the sun when I go outside. I don't know. It's something about the sun that just grabs me because we're noticed as sun gods, okay? Horus, the sun god. They're calling out to us. They're pulling us, okay? Because we are terrestrial beings, spiritual beings, okay? We are not these type of colors. We are spiritual beings. Our spirit is the color of the orbs that we see that comes to us, okay? Remember I was telling you about the orbs that I was seeing? That's the color that we are, okay? That's the natural color that we're supposed to be. We're cartoon characters. We're cartoon colors, excuse me, okay? And by us being in this this vessel, okay, because we're spirits and this vessel is as a cover, okay, to cover up our spirit body, okay. When you ascend and go to spiritual enlightenment, you start to see things in the spiritual realm. Like they show me the sunflower, okay, the purple sunflower. You smoke that, you start to have dreams of cartoon characters, okay. Things start to look more plain, look more natural. Things start to seem more natural. It's more real, okay? Instead of having all these dark dreams. When you're in dark dreams, you don't really see too much color in dark dreams. It feels dark. That's how you know it's a dream that's being sunk. Someone's trying to redirect and cross your dream state, okay? But not to say all that to say the reptilians, Okay, they bring these children down to these rabbit holes, and I'm trying to get to that video. Okay, guys, give me a minute. But you grabbing knowledge while I'm trying to find it, so don't get too disturbed. Okay, don't get too impatient with me. Um, I don't know if this is it, but I don't think this is it. This is about the water.
This that they've been trying to keep hidden from.
Sage, wake up. You got my.
I don't think I saved it, guys. Every time I get
Brain never ate.
every time I get downloads or information about this type of things, these messages are not there.
Listen to it.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it. What is the name of the blood that brings children into fear?
There isn't a specific term for blood that brings children into sphere. However, it could mean fetal microchimerism, where
Yeah.
baby cells enter the mother's bloodstream during pregnancy.
It's a
Alternative.
it's a spirit of fear. Okay, carbocanabinol or something he said that brings, it's like a jittering of fear, like you, like as to say you scared a child shitless, and that drilling of that blood is, it's a word for it. Okay, and when they get that blood, it covers up that skin, the reptilian skin. It cover it, and they become to be like us. Okay, watch it. Listen. Now there was an experience where a video I watched a couple of days ago, and this man was saying how he was talking to a reptilian, and he didn't know that he was anticipating these reptilians. He said that he would see it on social media, and he would just, kind of just brush it off like he didn't really pay no attention to it. Till one day, he actually was working with one. Okay, helping this person. Actually, he was a neighbor, and they were working in the yard doing some yard work, and the shit got on him. He sprinkling a powder. Okay, and it got on the guy, and his skin just it reacted. Okay, and he revealed itself. The skin gave him a reaction, and it revealed itself. So that's why they putting all these chemicals on the food. That's why, people say we eat each other, and that's why they say, the water's poison and certain chemicals in the water. It's all to keep them live and healthy and well. Okay, and to poison us, but we can stand the poison because we are sun gods. We are we're interterrestrial beings. Okay, we are spirit guides. Okay, we're not spirit guides, but we are alien. We're part of the alien nature. Okay, and we got higher callings. We are empowered now. Spirit aliens are here over this world. They covering it. Okay, if you split this world, you will see the real world. This is a cover up. Okay, you heard how you said those numbers to cover up the sun. Okay, if the sun was really out, they couldn't come out. Okay, they couldn't come outside. If you was a spiritual what do you call a reptilian, you would like it cold too. Okay, think about it. Just think, baby, think. Okay, so putting these spirits into these children will bring their bloodstream to a adrenaline rush. And when I saw that kid, that's what kind of put me in that mindset of that video that I watched. Okay, and that's why we're here to bring light into the underworlds, into these tunnels. Okay, and protect these children. Okay, bring justice into the realms, into the atmosphere. Okay, and it's not a coincidence that I'm talking about this. I think I just saved that baby and didn't even know it. Okay, I don't even know why I'm saying that, but I think I just saved that baby safe for something or whatever. Okay, yeah. I just saved that child by speaking on it, speaking volumes about it. Okay? Because, you know, people in foreign countries, they underground these children and they sacrifice these kids. You hear them all over. You hear this shit on the news. You hear this shit all over not on the news, but on social media. Okay? Where these people that sacrifice children, sacrifice animals, sacrifice dogs, you know, and they take their bloods. Okay? They take their path, their destinies. Okay? But this shit that people don't try to talk about. Okay, but it's all out. It's all in the open. The truth can't be hidden no more. Okay, we post a note. Yeah, the lovers. Okay, there's angels surrounding the situation here. Okay, Angel Michael, Raphael, Enoch, Ra. Okay, I even heard Buddha. Okay, something about the ancients, the ancient gods, the ancient ancestors, the ancient tribes. Okay, they're helping cutting people out of a situation that no longer evolve or on your frequency, on your spiritual wave, okay? Something about look at all your options here. Something about your options, opportunities, okay? Something is coming to an end. Something is a blessing, it's a miracle, it's a change happening. Okay? There's a lot of love going to be shown to you in the spiritual realm. I feel like you could be releasing your ancestors. Okay, your ancestors could be cheering you on, celebrating you. Okay, something about balloons. You're being celebrated. Okay. Somebody can't touch this high level of consciousness or path that you're on. Someone's doing their best. Okay, I feel like that's why people gotta smear campaign you. That's why people gotta try to, you know, project on you and do all these things towards you because you're a high spiritual being. You're a seer. You have psychic abilities. You're in the inner knowing. There are help ascending you as a spiritual being. They help ascending you. Yeah. So all this manipulative situation, all this backfire, all this casting out spells, all that shit's about to be uprooted. Okay, it's about to be uprooted. It's about to be a hurricane. Okay, simple saying is that it's hurricane. We're going into hurricane season. Okay. All that shit is to be uprooted. So y'all stay patient, stay calm within your higher self because all what people do is not even bringing them balance. It's bringing them hurt and anxiety. That's divine truth. It's bringing them hurt and anxiety because they got to keep doing shit over and over again. Okay? Yeah, the King of Cups. These people are empty. They're empty. Okay? They cut these people out that's coming in with nothing to offer. Okay? People just want to take what you have or feel like they can come in and bring you some type of love offer. Okay? I feel like this is sexual energy as well when I get the lovers and the spirit guides and ancestors. Whatever someone was doing, this King of Cups, if this person was siphoning your sexual energy or trying to block your sexual energy, something's being cut out, illuminated. Okay? Yeah, the Emperor. Okay? That's somebody in authority here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, somebody was being a trickster. Okay? Because someone's trying to bring you an offer here. And I don't feel like these people are for your best interest here in the situation. Yeah, the Three of Wands is in reverse. So no, you're not looking at these people. You're cutting these people out. Okay, you got look like 3 wands in your hand. You're seeing the truth for what it is. Okay, you're seeing it for what it is. Yeah, justice. Whatever it is bringing in alignment. It's the show coming into spiritual alignment. What's this this gift? Because there's a spiritual gift that's coming. Okay, whatever it is, it's spiritually protected. I feel like it could be something about your spiritual belief system. Whatever you're believing in right now could be coming to pass for you. Okay, you got some type of balance in something. Okay, you avoided a tower. Okay, something about your gifts, about a King of Pentacles. Okay, you protected yourself from something, so you avoided a tower. We got the Five of Cups in the upright. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. So there's something about an offer that's supposed to be coming to you, right? This could be a baby, or like a spiritual birth. What's the Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups? What's the Five of Cups, Page of Cups? Damn. Give me one card at a time, please. They gave me two. Okay, that's a King of Swords, and there's a King of Cups. I said a King of Swords and a King of Cups. Why am I saying all the right words, but yeah, I rebuke that spirit. Yeah, somebody's trying to tongue twist you. Yeah, they could be working with some type of, they're showing me some type of tongue. Somebody's stupid. Okay, moving forward. We got the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So there was some type of blockage or betrayal behind Pages of Cups, because someone wanted to give you an offer. Okay, somebody was hoping that you would have got pregnant by them or had a child or gift you with a child. Someone could be having that option open for a gift for a child, but there's a child here that's supposed to be born. Someone blocked the child, trying to bring in chaos and confusion. Okay. And now you're being blessed with a child, because there's something about a child supposed to be born, okay? Somebody could have tried to block you from having a child or bringing you chaos for dealing with somebody, and somebody went behind the scenes and broke the spiritual law by you not going into agreement or connection with this person. This person broke the law and sent you chaos anyway, okay? Because something supposed to work out where there's supposed to be a spiritual child born in the spiritual realm with a person, and this person broke the spiritual law. Okay, and you didn't have this child, okay? You didn't have a child, because if you went through some type of spiritual chaos, that means spiritual marriage, spiritual relationship, spiritual commitment, okay? It's like, as to say, you have a spiritual spouse, and you see your spouse, but you have a child in the realms, or you build a family in the spiritual realm with this person, like you seen a future or a relationship with this person, right? And someone, instead of them taking that offer with them, they like released that energy, and it was like, okay, she don't want to deal with this situation, so that's illuminate the offer from the child, and that's just center chaos. And whatever they sent you, it came into a spiritual gift. So you got blessed with a spiritual gift. Okay? Some of you guys be working with, tell me about this spiritual gift. Tell me more about this message here. Someone broke the spiritual law. This simple as plain as that. They were trying to get away with something here. Something about a child. Now they're attacking your children. Now they're coming for you and your child. Okay? Because they broke the spiritual law. All they're doing is telling on themselves what they denied of doing, or what their plans were. And so instead of going with the plans, they decided to not go with the plans, because they wanted to jump. They could have been trying to sacrifice you, okay, and dump all their conflict on you, where you can start all the way over. You didn't take that type of offer. You didn't take that deal with that person, right? So this person was like, okay, she don't want to take the deal. Well, I'm going to attack this child, and I'm trying to get away with something about this child. So if they're not in the good standards with their kid, they brought conflict between you and your child, where they can build up a relationship and commitment with their child. Okay, it's something manipulative like that this person did, okay? It's fucked up to say, but it's divine truth, okay? Someone breaking laws, and you see that shit being broken to cups. Yeah. Now they back with their family, they back with their people, they talking with them, they cool. Like everything's seeming to working out for them. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, they got a new beginning. They created a new beginning. Okay, that's what they're trying to create off of this. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. They're trying to create that shit off of your energy. That's why they keep attacking you, smear campaigning you, gaslighting you, sending you all these issues, because you are gifted. You have a gift of knowledge, of the inner knowing. Okay, and these people mad because they can't fuck over you like that no more. You're taking your power back. Some of you all could be calling your power back. Some of you all could be alchemizing negative energy. Okay, working with your gifts. Okay, you're putting the spiritual work in. Okay, and yours coming out to be a true divine being, because you're not using spells, you're not casting out spells. You up here working with spiritual natural powers. Like somebody thinks that whoever you are is a game to be played with, and the divine is just to show these people what it is. Okay? Someone's mistake the wrong thing about you. Shit, I feel like if someone was to come up to me right now, I think you'll use them power. I'll use my power so bad I'll fly your ass all the way to next month. I swear to God, I will fly your ass all the way to next month. Don't play with me. Please don't play, and please don't make me mad. Cause baby, I was just saying, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all story time right quick. I was telepathically working with my gifts. Now, if you see my video, you know my gifts. I was sitting here doing my working with my powers. And man, when I fucking tell you, I was telepathically telling them, make me mad. I felt like Matilda. You know what she said? She told me that, yell at me again. Yell at me one more time. And the door slammed. Bow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me being in that energy. And it's like, I want my gifts. I want my power back. And it's like, make me mad. And it's like, ooh. Man, I just hit that damn thing. I'm telling you. And y'all seen it. You know, when it's a difference, and I kept looking too. I was watching my video while I was walking down the street, y'all. And I kept looking at the video and I'm saying, is it me working a gift or is it the wind? Like I kept asking myself that. And I said, is it the wind or is it just that, do I really have the powers? So when I seen it fall, the way it fell, I said, no, that's power. That's spiritual power. Okay? It's a way, like I was literally reading the energy of it falling. And I said, well, I looked and I'm saying, I'm looking at my hands and I'm looking at me. And I sat there with my hands like this. And I was pulling away and it fell. I said, oh yeah, that's power. That's power. That's fucking power. Bitch, you got something. And I was so happy. I was proud of myself. Okay? Through all this type of shit, you shouldn't have no powers like that. You shouldn't have no fucking gifts like that. Ain't no way you should have that. Not in some type of attack in the lower vibration environment. Okay? No. You shouldn't have that type of gift, baby. I'm telling you. That's how you know you're a divine being. That's how you know you're chosen, when you can carry that type of pressure with you. And people now looking at you like, hold on. Wait a minute. That girl got gift. See, some of these people, they just wilding out. They don't care. They reptilians. You're seeing, I saw a man and he was, man, look at here, bro. I had to laugh it out, bro. Because, you know, this man was hanging all out the window. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was like a young child screaming out. Like, man, it's just so sad, bro. It's sad, man. I had to genuinely just literally laugh. It's like it's to say, like, see me. Talk about me. Hear me. Do you see me? And it's like, Rrr. But in the inside, it's like, my child. My inner child. Okay, they try to manipulate you by using your children. And it done woke the soul up in you to see their inner child. That's how your gifts work. You work your gifts, but your gifts is foresight. So they coming towards you, they looking at you, they charging you, and all you see is they inner child. Yeah. That's all you seeing. They trying to project on you. You cleared your inner child. You healed. The only thing it's saying is that I'm hurt. I'm in need. I need this. And I'm not saying what I need, but I'm talking about it, but I'm not getting it, but I'm going to do this to get what I need, because my inner child in need. That meaning my household in need, my family's in need, my wife is in need, my husband's in need. I'm doing this to get by. Don't judge me, don't hurt me, see me. I need help. I'm not saying it, but this is my inner child. 10 of Cups. This is family. Okay? Don't mess with the chosen one, please. Please, just stop. Just stop. Please stop. Please. Please stop. Whew. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So what's this money tree in reverse? Something about your money here. What's this say? Enjoy your wealth. But it's in reverse. It's honestly, your gifts is going to bring in this. So whatever you start working with or asking the divine to help you with, because I'm seeing now, I'm working on my spiritual gifts. I'm not looking at the money. I know the money gonna come. So while you be focused on the gifts and working on your, your insight by working on your spiritual gift, your money's gonna flow. So some of you guys are not worrying about money. You're worrying about your knowledge and your gifts. Okay? Because you know if you're working with your gifts, you could bring everything in. Some of you guys could be, I see the musician in front of me. Some of you guys could be musicians. I know I am. I had to tap in the other day. I said, hold on, let me see, do I got it? But I'm rapping in my mind. I'm sounding so good. When I started talking, ain't none of that shit came. Hold on, wait a minute, goddamn. Wait the fuck, hold up. Oh shit, I sitting there listening to that music. I said, shit, this shit sound good. I said, I wonder if I still got it. Can I pull my energy back to the South Node? Because a lot of us are in the North Node, okay? We're at the 10 of Cups, okay? We done reached the high level of spiritual consciousness. So we are now looking to see if we can shift our energy, okay? Because if you can shift your energy, some of y'all can now, how do you all that shift the energy and quote your energy, okay? We're learning what the fuck they got. We're learning somebody's gifts here, okay? We're awakening somebody's losing some gifts because you gaining too much gifts too fast. I'm telling you. Woo! I ain't saying that. Y'all ain't hear that from me. I got the 7 of Wands came out. Somebody's trying to block it though. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles talks about financial stability. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so yeah, somebody's trying to block somebody's finances, but this is a delusion. Okay, it's a delusion. This is what somebody wants you to think. Something's coming to you. That's why. Okay, you got foresight. You can see when your money coming though. If you got foresight, you can see that. Okay. Then earlier I was just telling y'all how I was seeing a big wad of money. I was seeing money. Okay. The other day I was seeing the card. I showed my person. Spiritually, I showed him fortunes. I remember showing him like the money was raining on him or something. And he was like, no, don't do that. Yeah. He told me, he said, no, don't do that. Some shit he said. I'm trying to find the card. I wonder what card it was because I was working with these cards that it was like, when I first had these cards, I purchased these cards. This is my second time having these cards, guys. Okay. So, damn, he said, I don't remember that, Miss Stewart. That's fine. You don't have to remember. Okay. This is the card I wrote. Okay. It says, keep up the great work. Okay. This is a card I saw, but instead of it being on the floor up where she's walking, it was falling. Okay. It was falling out the sky. Okay. I don't know where that vision came from, but it was something about wealth and stability. Okay. Yeah. I kept seeing that. Okay. And I also kept seeing like money, like stacks of money. I kept bringing my $66 million. Okay. I kept that lady at the bank. She trying to get me to tell my truth. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. So I don't know what's happening, but I'm manifesting it. Okay. And the lady at the bank that was that worked at the bank that I go to, I asked her, I walked up to her and I said, well, how much is in my account? And it was like, as I say, like she was surprised, but they didn't let me see her face. But I knew she was. But they didn't let me see her face. And she turned the thing around and she told me how much it was. All I seen her was counting out big whops of money for me, putting it to the side. Okay? Putting the money to the side for me to get it. And I never seen me walk out of there with the money. But it's like, that's the vision where I left. Like, the money was there. Okay? Like, long as I see the money is there and the money's coming, I don't have to see me walk out with it because I know and I see that it's in the account. So there's money sitting in a bank account. And an account could be overseas. Okay? That's in your name or, in your name. And somebody is over that account. And that money is there. It's over probably 66 million, or it could be less than 66 million. However much is in there is in there. And I ain't just come up with that type of money, that mindset for that money. The divine was leading me. I kept seeing 277. No, hold on, I'm saying it wrong. I got my book up there. It was 227 I was seeing. Okay? And sometimes I'll see 585, 111. I was seeing 111 frequently. Okay? So those numbers could be significant for somebody, okay? But let's get back to the message, okay? Yeah, something's going to balance out. Ace of Wands, you got a new beginning in finances. Okay? Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles in the upright. So something's going to be even give and take here. Okay? You're going to have enough to care for somebody, but I'm also getting to whoever this person is, they wasn't giving to you. Okay? So whoever wasn't giving to you, their money can be blocked. And you gaining new financial wealth. So this might even be your energy. Yeah. Let's tap and see. Let's give me one more card over message for the money tree. Yeah, the sun card in reverse. Tell me more. Some comments hitting somebody. We got the Eight of Wands coming up in the upright. So some type of offer somebody took for some money towards a child, or using this childlike energy. Something's being hidden. Okay, some type of information. It's not placed in the open just yet. Something's being blocked off about this money. You got the Eight of Wands here, so there's information coming out, but they're trying to hide the information. But this could be someone that's trying to attack you or bring confusion to some type of information being released. Tell me about this Sun card. Oh, yeah. Yep, they blocking it. It's the Emperor and the King of Swords. Okay, these people working together. These two men. Or this could be a woman in divine masculine's energy. Okay? But these people working together. There's a Sun card here. They're hiding something. Tell me more. Yeah, I seen the Five of Wands too. Oh yeah, it's about to be revealed. Oh yeah, this information coming. Yeah, Five of Wands in the upright. I thought it was gonna come out in the reverse. I seen it come out like that, but when I picked it up and I looked back down, that motherfucker went upright. Okay, and I waited before I picked it up because I wanted to see. Yeah, this shit been uncovered. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Look at that. I can't make it up. Ain't that one to come out? That's divine truth, huh? All right. Something that somebody tried to hide about some finances here. Try to bring confusion to somebody's money. Okay? This could be word curses. It could be someone working in the government system trying to block this money. But you got a new beginning. Ace of Wands here. I knew this wasn't your energy, though. I felt it. The Empress here. There's two different guys here that could be trying to come up against a child or come up against something here. Yeah, the Page of Wands. They can't do this shit no more. They can't hold on to anything of yours. I feel like the Page of Wands is the Ace of Wands. Like this, the person is a fire sign holding on to information about your money. Trying to block this money. And it's coming to you anyway. You getting information. Okay? What's the Eight of Wands, Page of Wands? We got a King of Wands and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, they try to take control over this shit. Yeah, this is the person that try to take control. So if you was dealing with the who dealing with this devil? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. Yeah, this person looking for an offer from you. This person try to come in. This person can have Taurus in their sun, moon, a rising sign, or they could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, this Taurus could be advising them to give you an offer or opportunity because you going to the Nine of Pentacles. This devil is in reverse. They don't have no control over. So there's the two couples. Okay, that's a couple. Behind the scenes, excuse me, spiritual birth. That's confirmation, y'all. That's a relationship or a couple that's working that took a contract with a devil to come up against this Nine of Pentacles energy. This couple could have an open relationship or open connection with each other, and they're in a contract with each other, and they want this person to send you some type of offer. This person could be trying to bond to your energy to get some of this wealth. Okay, they want that wealth. Okay, and now something's being revealed about you being in the King of Pentacles energy, because someone just wanted you to have, didn't even want you to get the offer. King of Pentacles, this is about your wealth. They didn't want you to know or have that. King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Seven of Wands, it's blocked. Six of Pentacles is even give and take. There's someone giving to one person and not you. Now the divine have stepped in, divine intervention have came in and cleared up something about your finances, and now there's a new beginning in finances and wealth. Okay? It's happening, but something there wasn't no light shedded on something. Somebody didn't have a proof or evidence about this money. Okay, the Sun card is in reverse. Something's being revealed about somebody trying to block something. It's a fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with the King of Swords. Okay, and the Emperor here, that's an authority figure that's could be investigating or looking at a situation, and people are getting mad at this Emperor. They're pissed. This King of Wands, this King of Swords, is mad at this Emperor. Okay? Because they want to know, how did they detect something? How did they see this? How did they break through this confusion? Yeah. This is several people involved in this situation. Yeah, the Emperor, you're in reverse. Okay, that is not your person, baby. That is not your person. Okay, you're in reverse. You don't even see this person like this. Okay? That's somebody holding high honor. Okay? Tell me about this Sun card. Someone just out here abusing their power and authority, trying to take control over your finances and your stability. Yeah, the Hangman in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the upright. So you come to a spiritual enlightenment. That's why they're attacking you. Yeah, you're in a spiritual enlightenment, what somebody did to you. Okay, and you expose them. They want you to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You two up. Shut the fuck up. I need you to go to sleep. Shut the fuck up. It's like somebody could be saying that constantly. I feel like that. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's like they're not going to stop attacking you till they get their way. Okay? But you're coming to a spiritual enlightenment of how to handle a situation. That's why someone's trying to charge at you and trying to block you from ascending or getting spiritual awareness of what somebody done. Okay? Or trying to do. Okay? Yeah, you protected. You got Temperance keep coming out. Damn, all those cards. Yeah, it came out anyway. Look, that's the only card that came out right. The rest of the cards are not flipped over. Okay? Yeah, you're protected. You're protected by something that you don't even see. It's going to bring some type of spiritual enlightenment to it. What's the Emperor Knight of Swords? That's too many cards. I need one card at a time. What this Emperor not seeing? But you come into enlightenment about something. Something's going to be brought to your attention, whether it's through this reading or, ooh. We got the Death card and the Eight of Cups. There's some type of ending, or it's something about somebody working with some type of spirits here. Okay? Somebody's working with some type of spirits to try to bring an ending to you. Someone's trying to come to you. Okay, but death is on this person. Death is coming towards this person. Death is following this person. Okay, there could be a spirit of death but you protected. There's an angel here. This temperance here. You're balanced in something. You know not to deal with somebody. Yeah, you see something very clearly. Yeah, you're praying about this. So if someone's trying to work with death angels or death spirits to come to you and to harm you, like, you're connected to them. They're going to work with you. They're going to actually help you. Yeah, that energy is being returned to that person. Yeah, whatever that is, okay, dead, but it's following that person. It's following somebody, okay? Whether it's the Emperor or this Eight of Cups, okay? We got the Four of Wands in the upright and there's Two of Swords in the reverse. So it's something about somebody's home and commitment and relationship, okay? Stability, favor, justice, okay? You can be, something about your home that somebody's trying to do. Okay, they could be coming to your home, doing shit on your property, speaking things over your home, sending ill intentions towards your home, sending people to attack you, sending people to put shit in your yard or throw over your gate or something in that nature. Like, you know, I just seen the other day, I just went over there and looked over my gate. I got a piece of bubblegum paper in my yard. Like, they throwing shit over my gate. And the other day when I was doing this reading, I said, can you stop, please? Get stop. They were letting me know that they were doing it, okay? So you might have to, they were already telling me to get a camera, okay? To catch them, okay? So you're going to have to get a camera so you can see who's coming over your gate, okay? Yeah. Trying to do shit. Y'all hear that bump? Anyway, I know I ain't tripping. I know I heard it. Anyway, food for it. What's near foresight? What's foresight? Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone lying about something. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's lying about something. Like, as soon as I got the Ace of Swords, I just automatically knew somebody was lying. Okay? Someone's telling a lie. Yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse. Something about your prayer life or this. Is this right here? Or what did this fall right there? Oh, yeah, it fell right there. Okay, yeah. Something about your prayer life. Somebody's lying about something. Because someone could be trapped into something or thinking you're trapped. Okay, about seeing something. They could be saying that you delusional or you crazy or something. Okay. Something about what you're seeing. You're seeing something for what it is in the situation here. With foresight. You know somebody's lying on you. Yeah. And because somebody's trying to stay out of jail. Okay. And whatever evidence you're bringing to a case or something is shedding light on it. Okay, so keep praying. Okay, because whatever they try to stop or offer or somebody coming to you and giving you an offer or working with you, they couldn't stop it. Okay. They're going to be handled for what they're doing. Don't think that they're not getting away. Okay. They're not getting away for what they're doing. There will be justice. Okay. Okay, we got the Hierophant in reverse. So something about somebody need to get need to pray about something or go to a spiritualist, but somebody's no longer working with somebody because they could be doing a lying spell or something about that. Someone could be doing some type of root work. Okay, and whatever it is, whatever this root work is with the Hierophant, somebody is being exposed for their belief system or what they believe in, okay, or something like that, okay? But it's bringing somebody some clear sight on whatever it is. So somebody could be lying saying that they can see spiritual things, spiritual gifts, spiritual talent, and they don't. They losing whatever they had or vision that they had or mindset that they had about their gift or your gift. They lie because it's being stripped away. Okay, so you could be calling your power back, your energy back from things, and you're now seeing like somebody didn't have that power to do something. They were using your energy and your power. The Nine of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Whatever the situation is, you know this person had a hand in trying to put you in that Nine of Wands energy. You're releasing that. You coming out some type of trap here due to somebody lying on you. Okay? Whatever it is, you've been like, you're not involved in whatever this is. What's the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords? The Hangman and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody mad because they're heartbroken because you found out the truth about them. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, you found out the truth about them. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, they got bad luck and fortune for whatever this that they did to you. They caught up. Yeah, the Moon card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. This is spell work. Especially when you get the Moon card and the Magician together. That's someone attacking your finances, your stability. Okay? Yeah, they were definitely trying to get away with something in the justice system. Justice in the upright and the Moon card in the reverse. And the High Priestess. Yeah, you know, this is your psyche kicking in. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. You're going to be all in your head whenever this comes. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I knew I had this. I knew this was coming. Motherfucker. I'm telling you, y'all going to be hyped over whatever this is, but you just stay calm. Okay? Stay calm, but you're going to be like, oh, I know. You know? So, that was your guys' message. Like, share, and comment, and subscribe to the channel. Cut you guys notifications on to get these readings. Okay? Bye.